Hey guys, welcome back. And oh, Egolem. That's right, we are back with another Egolem 12 win. So let's pick up them Egolems there and head straight into some replays. Nice win streak yesterday. This was an unfortunate loss against a pretty hard counter. Oh, and yeah, we're playing Rage instead of Heal Spirit this time. I had played a classic challenge before this, and with all the hog and graveyard in the meta, uh, you kind of need a better offense. So I just put in Rage and for the memes, and let's go through some replays. Let's start with the 12 win. This is a pretty good matchup against RG Skeleton King. So with Rage, you can get a lot more value off offense, and you can go more offensive in single elixir time, which is helpful against certain matchups. I don't want to specify which matchups because I haven't played them enough with Rage, but I think matchups like Mega Knight, Lightning, with Rage are much easier in single. This was a bad NATO. The Fisher boy didn't. He failed me. He didn't activate King Tower, so that was super sad. Really aggressive by my opponent here. So we're just trying to kill that, and I'm kind of worried here because we're down a bunch of damage already, and it was kind of ridiculous how we could get away with that. But we just go Barb Hut here. It was an acceptable Barb Hut. It wasn't amazing. Should have waited probably a teeny bit longer for the other witch to cross, but it's fine. We've got a nice elixir investment on the board, so we're really up by a bunch of elixir. I just go, what's that called? E-Dragon in the back. And after that lightning, I knew he was super low on elixir, so I spammed at the bridge like any good E-Golem player would. I didn't go for Baby Dragon with that push because if I had done that, he would have taken my tower on the other side with the Skeleton King, and I rage up here, and you can see the power of the rage. If I didn't have rage in the deck, then that wouldn't have taken tower probably, and that was a. If you didn't see, just see. Jesus. Okay, back here. It was really important for me to save my tower here with Battle Healer. It was actually really important. Not only was it an investment so we could go more again on offense, but it means he has to spend more elixir to take that tower. So that's amazing for us. And so now he has to spend elixir on that side, or maybe he doesn't because the pigs are going to take it. But he's got 13 seconds left, and it doesn't matter what he does, he cannot break through that fast. And that's the 12 win. I just raged there. It's kind of a BM defensive rage. Give him the crying because he plays a Skeleton King. And yeah. Alright, let's jump into the next one now. This was an unfortunate loss. He played really well, actually. Just got a classic challenge. Let's look at this replay. Double time. Against Graveyard, it's harder matchup with the Fireball in there, but since we have Rage, we can definitely take a advantage of single Elixir as a time to be offensive. So I just wait here. I have no interest in playing anything. If he goes Knight, we'll just mirror it. We just exchange some emotes. So he goes Knight, I mirror it with Battle Healer, and good Electro Dragon value there. He goes Fireball, and so I think is down a bunch of Elixir. So I go Egolem in the back, it's double Elixir time now. That Baby Dragon, I didn't know what else to play. I was just trying to get back to a healer, really. But he gives my Baby Dragon a little bit of value with that Knight. And so you see the NATO Rage there, with the double Egolem that's going to do a lot of damage, and actually put us in tornado range. So 3 tornadoes will take that out. You see there, I did that NATO in that placement to try get a belch of the Baby Dragon onto the tower and the Baby Dragon at the same time, the splash. I did it then with the Archer Queen as well. But even if I hadn't splashed it, I'm only one tornado away, so I'll just rage up defense, cycle my quickest cards, and NATO for the win. So nice win there. Let's have a look at. Oh, okay, let's watch this one. Yeah, these were actually all really intense matches, I think. If you can hear stuff in the background, I'm so sorry. That's my brother. But if you can't, ignore what I said. So Bandit, we're just playing defensive against Bridge Spam. He pulls off a nice ghost there. We get a great NATO. And I think he goes E-Barbs at the bridge. Oh wait, no. He does it when? Now. Oh, I swear at some point he goes E-Barbs at the bridge. I swear. So I really well defend that side, but I completely forgot about the other side. And again, playing a Baby Dragon just to keep my tower alive there was more important than you'd think, because again, it means he has to spend Elixir. Look, he goes so much like directly into it, and another healer there, keeping my tower alive. And the Rage here, you can see the value of the Rage. The Rage makes the healer hit faster, and therefore it heals more. And we pressure here on the King Tower to make sure that he can't take our tower. So really nice win there. Let's watch this one against Togs. Now, if you have Heal Spirit, then this isn't a great matchup actually, because of the Earthquake. I could have gone Healer there, not Healer, Egolem there, but I decided not to. He could have logged that. That would have been well played by him. But he doesn't. Just if you didn't know, Fire Spirit does more tower damage than Fireball, so I don't want to let those connect. It's really not worth it. But it is worth it to spend a Barb Barrel on it. I go Barb Hut there, even though I know he has Earthquake, because he's got to spend Elixir on it, and I needed to cycle. So I'm going to go Barb Barrel Thingamajog. I can't think of words. What's it called? E-Dragon on that. I play Barbarel, so hopefully he doesn't take that other tower, and he doesn't. And we just go for massive attack. I went Egolem in the back then because I knew he had Archer Queen out of cycle, and that Rage had allowed us to go for the take the tower in time, and we'll get a GG here. He's pretty angry. We give him the laughing goblin because typically it's not the greatest matchup. But we won that one, and that was good. We versed two pretty intense giant players. Let's have a look at this one. Again, this is also a matchup that typically I'd lose because giant graveyard is hard to defend. We don't have the most amazing graveyard counters, and here I was really hoping that he was playing Golem Clone because that is an amazing matchup. And what is playing right now isn't. So I give him the wow, and you can see here, I knew he would go for graveyard in the opposite lane. We just have to defend as well as we can. We can take a bit of damage. We give him the thumbs up because it's such a bad matchup for us. A bit better with the rage because, again, the attacking capabilities are superior. And he plays Bowler in the back same time as Barb Hut, so he's angry, and it went opposite lane. Now in double, we can have a much easier defense, and we can build up a giant counter push. And here, with this rage especially, and no big spell, he doesn't have a chance to defend at all. So we just pressure for the 3 crown. I don't think we get it, but the fact that we pressured again means that he can't get an attack on us, and we give him the BM because it's a bad matchup again. Let's have a look at this against a really funky Egolem deck here with it's similar to the original Egolem Rage deck. I go Barb's opposite lane there because I didn't want to go directly into a Skeleton King. And we'll Rage on defense here. It's actually a really good defensive Rage. He gets a lot of damage, but it's okay. He's crying on us because he's a noob. He thinks he's good, but he's really not. And we almost lose our tower on this defense because it's single, so he has the advantage. But I think after this defense, he actually goes for just a stray E-Golem at the bridge. And it is... Oh, okay, no. He goes in the back again. Also important to note, the other reason I went Barb Hut that lane in the previous defense was because I knew he would just go all on attack, and our Barbs would go straight for the tower and get value by taking his tower. So yeah, that was easy. And we get off a nice Electro Dragon. He has to NATO it away, but it comes back. And see that E-Golem at the bridge just there that he played is the mistake that loses him the game. Because we're gonna get that elixir so easy, and we'll have a super easy defense and be up like 1,000 trillion elixir. So now we have an unstoppable push. We rage it up, and he's got no chance. Absolutely no chance. He gives us the ups and the angry face, and we give him the cry because he's trash. Next battle. We'll have a look. Oh yeah, we beat another Egolem. Let's have a... I wanna show this... Oh, actually, it's not worth it because he's not a very good player. Okay. I think this dude gives up, but just in case I'm wrong, I'm just gonna go through the replay. Sad missed a Fire Spirit there. This is another dodgy matchup because he has the Earthquake, but it's all right because we have the Rage. We go for Barb Hut there, counter the Queen, force out a Bomb Tower, so that's why we go Egolem, and that was a really bad hog by him because it went directly into our push, and that's what we want him to do because we don't have to spend elixir in the opposite lane. We can just build up an even bigger push, and that's the mistake that loses him the game. We get off a nice NATO there, and gigantic push, he has no chance of stopping it. And that's GG. Too easy. I'll show you one more against this Egolem, and I think that'll be it for the video. So he goes healer in the back. We'll just go bar putt. This deck has a good matchup against all other Egolem decks because of the fact we have a building. We get a NATO to King Tower there. We're happy to take a bit of damage, and we'll go on the offensive here. I rage this up because I want to get as much value out of the push as possible. We give him the crying. This is trash, and we're so much better than him. So we're actually not down by too much elixir here. But I'm actually okay if he takes my tower, because we're going to get a bunch of elixir, and he's going to be down, and we can just start up a massive push. He'll have no chance. Here, important to note, I'm not spamming everything straight away. I'm keeping at least 5 elixir in hand, just in case he goes Egolem Ebarb's Rage on my King Tower. So I wanted to keep enough elixir just to counter that, just in case he did that. So you notice here I'm not going Baby Dragon straight away, but now I am, because he's committing to the defense. We get off a nice NATO. Look at all our troops. There's so many Electro Dragons and everything, and that right there is the Egolem that loses him the game. And those E-Barbs, that was terrible E-Barbs. And he knows he's lost. We can just go in for a big push and rage it up, and that'll be a GG. Nice win again. And yeah, that's another 12 win, people. Egolem OP, if you know how to play. So see you next time.